laughter every single day. So naturally, as you can imagine, right? I know some of you guys are parents here. You can imagine how it feels like 13-year-old boy. Like I have like big dreams, aspirations, but every time I go to the school, all I heard was laughter. So naturally, my self-esteem, confidence got really low, and I came to the point where people, even girls, was making fun of me, and I didn't know how to stand up to them. They were just mocking me personally, and I would just like tear up and walk away. And I remember going home every single day, just staring at a blank wall and just like blaming the universe, saying like, why this curse has to place upon me. So until one day, I actually watched a television show. It was a fighting television show. I saw two fighters, they battled their hearts out, and they were battling on the global stage. And at the end of the day, everyone cheered for them regardless of the outcome. So the winner, losers, everyone actually respected them, cheered for them. And then I told myself, that's actually what I truly want. I wanted to simply just be respected. So that's why actually I pursue a career in martial arts. I told my dad, sign up for a first Muay Thai gym. Right now you guys might seem like, okay, maybe like look strong, very confident. But I remember going up to my first Muay Thai gym, walking up the stairs. I ran back to the car and said, Daddy, can you follow me now? I literally was that little boy, like follow me up. So he escorted me up all the way, he made sure I was there. I get through my first training session, and I remember it was just enlightening because I was like really scared, but I made a decision to basically overcome my fears and step forward. So naturally, day in, day out, as I grew, this martial arts career is very addictive, similar to this, because I grew every day, personally, mentally, emotionally, and that's why I'm able to make a name for myself and fighting one of the global stage all around the world, and recognized now, I guess like no one could really say who's the best fighter in Singapore. Is Amir, it's me. So like while I was fighting for myself. And then at the age of 24, I had a kid, so I was a young dad, and it's actually quite challenging for a dad that young in Singapore context, right? At 24, I'm still figuring out my career, and then now I literally was a boy, and then suddenly I have to be a man. I was like a bit shocked, like now I have to take care of this little kid, and I have to basically make decisions for him. It was really uncomfortable, but I had to grow up quick. And then as I was fighting, I wasn't getting the same pleasure because my focus began to change. My why, instead of fighting for myself, I'm actually trying to just be a better provider for him. And also as a man, like I want to be a provider for my family. So generally when I was by myself, without a kid, when I lose a fight, when I face defeat, I would just toughen up and stand up the next day. But now with my family, like the responsibility of being a dad, I always look at him, and every time I lose, I feel like, damn, I just miss an opportunity for me to provide more experience for him. So I actually started reflecting, and then I started to realize that fighting, as much as it gives me a lot of pleasure, fulfillment, if I continue this path, because I had no control of my opportunities. Who had control? I generally have to kiss ass to my promoters, to my coaches, and also I don't like, as a dad father figure, I don't want my son to do that. So that's why I took a pause on fighting. I started coaching, and actually I kind of enjoy coaching. When I started coaching, I enjoy it because I generally help people. But then, even though I'm helping a lot of people, inside it was killing me inside, because when I coach, I knew my growth was limited. I was capped. Like maximum I did accounting, I'll earn like 15, 20K. Yes, it was good and addictive, but I want to provide more for my son. Because I want to provide for him, my mom, my family, my whole generation. So when I was coaching, unfortunately also like I went through, like with me and my partner, we separated, and then we in the midst of divorce. So I think that really brought me back to that little boy again. For a moment, I think my self-esteem, confidence got low, because because as a man, I want to be able to provide for the people I love. And I mean, like I do understand there's a lot of independent women out here, but sometimes I mean, just being a guy, I just want to be that breadwinner for my family. And the fact that I can't, and the fact that I'm limited, it really pains me. And now my son is in Spain, and every day he's not here, it literally I feel a pain. But luckily I found this opportunity, like my angel upline when young. The angel is the guy. So he came into my life, like talking to me about this opportunity and all these things. I was really skeptical because straight away I searched new skin and ChatGPT said MLM scam everything. But then because I'm always like an opportunist, so like I try to switch off the skeptic and actually learn. Because I always, in martial arts, they always tell me this mentality that stuck through my life, always be a white belt. Then I see success stories. If everyone here can achieve it, if I think basically it's a scam, then I'm actually scamming myself. So I guess, but as a professional athlete and also being a health professional, I wanted to believe in the products. So I told Manyang, okay, let me test the product. If I really believe in it, then I'll go all in. So, but no, I was really fit at that point of time. My goal was not to be trim and fit because I was really trim and fit. But I was actually personally struggling with health issues. My gut was, I have like chronic IBS. I think I have a lot of gut issues and didn't really feel optimal. So I knew, okay, if this could fix my health, then yeah, this is a no-brainer. So I tried. After 3 weeks, literally like magic, like the guts feeling better, like and not only that, energy level increased. And when I coach, I just can show up more. People can feel the energy. And then when I understand the business model and I really study it, then I was like, damn, this is a beast. And I remember like I was that little boy. I became this champion and back to the little boy. And now the fire lit up in me again. And because I can see, the potential is limitless.
Yes.
And if I can see, everyone can see too.
Yes.
So yeah, so in my first month, because I went with the all-in mentality, and to be honest, people think like, oh, because you really got a brand, it's easy to get 10K in the first month. But actually, it was really uncomfortable because I'm so used to people coming up to me. Now, I have to lower down my ego and come, actually walk to them, actually create conversation. And if you know me when I was a kid, I'm actually a major introvert. At the age of 25, even being a dad, I remember like my ex-partner asked me to call Sahab to change some number. I was scared. I was Sahab, what to do there? I just forget and freeze. Like, I was that, so sales and all these things was really uncomfortable. But I knew I always had a drive and I believe I can learn anything. Yeah. So with the system, I just put all my effort and I guess the result speaks for itself. And yeah, so 10K, and my current goal is to try to help 50 people this month and next month. And thank you very much.